Hi there, welcome back to the DutchRC channel, and I have for you today a fun little quadcopter. Now I've ordered this with my own money, and why did I order this? Well, firstly because it looks very nice, and secondly, if you know my channel, I am more into hobby grade kind of RCs, but on a rainy day it's nice to have something to fly indoors. And so I picked this one up, hoping it would fly well, and I can already tell you it does fly very well. It's very precise and nimble. Apart from it looking nice, so that's a bonus. And it is an Eachine E20. I bought this one from Banggood. I'll obviously have a link in the description down below. And one special feature of this one is that it can fly inverted, so it can fly upside down. That's nice. Not something I was particularly interested in, but the neat thing of that is that if you crash it and it falls on its head, you can simply take off again. So you can take off whether it's inverted or standing on its normal feet. So that's nice. The box arrived a little banged up, as you can probably tell, but the quadcopter was packaged well inside, so there's no damage at all to the quadcopter. Now it comes in grayish, gunmetal grey maybe, and it comes in black, which is the version I have. So let's take a look what comes with this quadcopter. Okay, the first thing you'll find in the box is a bag of goodies which contain a USB charger for the quadcopter and one set of spare blades, all white, as you can probably tell. And the second thing you'll find in the box is a instruction leaflet thing. There's not a lot of information in it, but I don't think you need a lot of information for this quadcopter. It is in English, one part is in English and the other part is all in Chinese. Okay, in the box also a transmitter, of course, and yeah, this is kind of like a gaming console kind of transmitter, I'd say. It looks a bit plasticky, toyish, but I do appreciate the shape. It's very comfortable in the hands. And the sticks feel okay, I guess. But in flying it, these sticks are super precise. Very, very precise. No, in some toy-grade quadcopters, you'll see that in the beginning of the stick movement, the quadcopter does nothing or reacts erratic. This one, very, very precise. It takes 4 AAAs, by the way, and those aren't included with the quadcopter. Now let's see, there are a few, apart from the sticks of course, you've got trims over here, digital trims. This one over here, those aren't trims, that's for your 3 flight modes. It has 3 flight modes, this quadcopter. And here is the star of the show, the little quadcopter, the Eachine E20. Now, as I told you before, I ordered it up because I love its looks. Subject to personal taste of course, but it looks very insect or spider-like. And it has prop guards, as you can see. They double as the landing feet as well. They feel pretty sturdy actually. There's a little bit of a give in them, very good. And this is the underside of the quadcopter. So if you're flying inverted, this is what the quadcopter will look like then. The top side of the quadcopter surely does look better than the bottom, but even inverted it looks very nice in flight. And let's see, at the back here we have ourselves a little door in which you can slide the LiPo on in. And yes, it does come with a 1-cell LiPo. Let's see what are the specs of this LiPo. It is a 400 milliampere 1S LiPo. Pretty big actually for such a small quadcopter. And I must say that the door is a bit small. So it's a little fiddly to get the wires on in. Or in other words, this wire is a little on the long side for this quadcopter. But you can get it in, and you could opt to just take this door entirely off. That's a possibility. Okay, yeah, so much for its looks. Let's have a look how it flies. Okay, let's do a little indoor flying with this Eachine quadcopter. Here we go. I have to say that the radio is pretty precise, and the quadcopter, as you can see, it hovers very, very stable. Now with when I press the right stick, I can do flips like that. And as you can see, they are half flips. So by now the quadcopter is flying upside down. Let's do another flip. There you go. And now it's right side up again. Very nice and super stable, as you can probably tell. I might have to do a little trimming, but it's really very stable. Now the really nice thing about this quadcopter is that if you crash it and it winds up upside down on the ground, you can simply take off right away again. Let me demonstrate that, not by crashing it, but let me land it here. Oops. And I'll just set it up upside down. I haven't done a flip with the transmitter itself, but as you'll see, I can simply take off right away, and the quadcopter knows what's right side up and upside down again. And yeah, it flies pretty much completely the same. And let's do another flip. There you go. It doesn't take a lot of room to do the flips, as you could probably tell. The frame protects the propellers very, very well, of course. And let's try that upside down. There you go. These prop guards, these really are one of the best prop guards I've ever come across. And yeah, it's a bit dark because it's raining outdoors, but as you can probably tell, the LEDs are well visible, partly because they light up the propellers, which is very nice. Yeah, I do have to do a little trimming, but that's okay though. Yeah, very precise flying quadcopter, and it looks great. I really like its looks. Yeah, fun little quadcopter, man. I'd go out on a limb and recommend this one. It's very precise, pretty nimble. Yeah, it's the main thing about this quadcopter is, aside its looks, that it's very precise. The radio does look a little toyish and plasticky, but the sticks have no slop in them at all. In many of these cheaper quadcopters you come across radios that have a lot of slop in them. The yaw rate, as you could probably tell, is pretty good as well. It's pretty in tune with the rest of the controls too. It is a bit noisy, by the way, the quadcopter. Yeah. Oops, crash. Oh, my battery is gone. Okay. Well, so much for my flight demo of this Eachine quadcopter. Hope it was informative and or entertaining. And yeah, cute little quadcopter. It's really a spider with 4 legs, isn't it? Cool, man. Okay, thank you very much for watching, of course, and hope to see you back in another video. Bye bye.